welcome to Pretty Problem Podcast. If you just now popping in, this is my show we do every Sunday where we discuss thought-provoking topics in the debate style in the debate style format. We ask that if you are going to join the conversation, that you remain respectful, as this is a safe space for everyone involved. If you are someone who cannot handle feedback, please do not share your opinion in this space, as every opinion expressed in this space is up for debate. Also, the date box for this show is set for you to express your opinion on the topic or any of the opinions that have been expressed on the topic already. So, if you are looking for a love interest at this particular moment, that is not the purpose of this stream. We do ask that you only join the conversation that is taking place. Please do not take away from the conversation. If you happen to do so, my beautiful people dressed in red will escort you to another stream for the duration of the show. We thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in and for participating in advance. And I can't wait to start this conversation. So today's topic is should friends date behind each other? We're going to talk about the nuances of dating an ex, what an ex is actually considered, and everybody's opinion on the topic itself. So if you have an opinion that you would like to express about the topic, the day box will be set for 2 minutes. That 2 minutes is for each person to express their opinion on the topic or the previous opinion expressed on the topic. Thank you guys so much for being a part of Pretty Problem Podcast. All right, y'all. So I've decided that now that I have it as a skill to be able to argue a point of view I don't believe in, if nobody is on the side of it being okay to sleep with your friend's ex, I'm going to argue that point. Whether I agree with it or not, I'm going to argue it so that we can have a productive conversation.
Yeah.
So, okay. All right. So, Google's, as the first person in the box, how do you feel about the question? Should friends be able to date each other's exes?
If I suspected something while I was dating him between the two of y'all, then I think it would be a bit of a problem for me.
Mm.
But not that I would linger on it because he's my ex for a reason and y'all be happy together, you know.
Period.
But not saying that it doesn't work. There are some people I actually have a really good friend. He was dating this girl
Mhm.
and she had a best friend and they broke up and then he started dating her. They
Oh.
happily married. They happily married. She's happily married with another guy now.
Mm.
So I guess it worked. Like, if this is supposed to be your soulmate, for those who believe in soulmates,
Mhm.
like, I don't think a friend's, the fact that it's your friend's ex should stop it. You know,
Mm.
especially if you have a respectful conversation with your friend before you start things with him, you know, be like, listen, I know this is your ex, but we've developed a spark, and I want to see where it's gonna go. Because you know, just be respectful about it. Then I guess I don't think it should be something that would bother me.
Oh, okay. So she said, as long as you ask me respectfully, can you date them?
Don't
And then
ask
that
me,
is
but
not a
like,
problem.
let me know. Like, you don't need my permission, but
Oh,
just respectfully let me know.
so you don't think that your friend and your ex should get your permission?
Well, my take on that is I feel like if you no longer together, you should have no emotional attachments to where it causes a conflict between you and your friend. But
Mm.
your friend should let you know that way won't be no awkward shit amongst y'all. Meaning if it was a bad breakup, let me know you fucking with the nigga so I know how to gather myself. Cause I don't want the nigga thinking I'm still sweating him, you know?
Right.
I
Okay.
would rather you let me know that way we could be respectful about this. That mean I have my boo thing, my man. You were my friend. I respect our relationship. I don't have to fuck with you to like you, but I will respect my friend.
Mm. And
So
okay, so now I want to ask. So if they say they respectfully tell you like, yeah, I'm dating your ex, and they ask y'all to go on a date together, like a double date.
I'm declining.
Ooh,
I'm
why
gonna
are you
decline.
declining?
I'm gonna decline because one thing for sure, two things for certain. If it didn't work out as us being together and whatnot, I'm gonna be happy for my friend and I won't be bitter, but at the same time, I'm not about to do that shit.
Not I'll slap the taste out of his mouth. Wait a minute. Wait. So if you guys are friends and they like, as friends, that's what we do. We go on double dates. You're gonna be like, nah, not with dude. That's where you draw the line.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly why I draw the line because one, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's me. That's me. Don't
Like
worry about it.
that's. I already accept the fact that y'all together. I don't have to be in y'all fucking presence and all that shit. Like I'll fuck with you on the rebound, my girl. But you and your friends, like y'all do what y'all gotta do. I don't want to be a part of that. If I don't fuck with this man or he fucked me over, but he making you happy, I'm proud of that. But as far as me and your presence, I'm not fucking with it, love.
Oh, okay.
I ain't fucking with it.
Mary said, I would never reuse my friends' used goods. Okay. Professor! Brother!
Listen. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. If it comes down to it, in terms of an ex, it depends on how far I got with that person. If I ain't never smashed, that's free game. Go ahead, do you be happy, be merry. But if I smash and you don't come to me and you don't say something to me ahead of time, then you just knew that you was doing something wrong in the first place. Like that's you being deceitful. I don't listen. There is no set time limit on this aspect. I don't care if I dated them in college and I smashed. I don't care if I dated them as an adult and I smashed. If at any point I smashed, like that's a done deal. You need to come to me and get my blessing, get my permission. Otherwise, you just out here doing dirt, and you really not my friend.
Okay. So I have a question for you.
Go for it.
Now, what if this is someone that became your friend after this person became your ex? So this is somebody you dated. Let's say this is somebody you dated in the 10th grade. This person became your friend in college. So this relationship ended in 10th grade, but this person became your friend in college. They meet this person. Wait. They meet the person and they tell you like, oh, I'm dating such and such. And you remember them. This is my 10th grade girlfriend. Is that still a problem?
No, I didn't smash. It's all.
Oh, you wasn't doing that. You wasn't doing that back then.
No.
Oh, okay. High five to you. Because where I'm from, boys start having sex about 11. So
Listen, I was focused on other things for myself, and I had sports and everything else going on. But the point of the matter is, again, there's no true love that was in that relationship for me to feel no type of way. And after 30 seconds of letting that person go, that relationship is over for me. That is sitting in the background at that point.
Okay. So there is a time limit then. So Google, question for you. Because it sounds like you're in the middle.
I wanted to add on first before you ask the question.
Okay.
Like Nacho was saying, I will not date my friend's ex. Personally, I won't. But she can date my ex. I don't care. But I would look at her differently in the future with my man around me because I'm like, I don't know, I guess my trust issues, I would not be comfortable with her around I guess I would have to trust my man that I'm with at the time, but I don't know. I would be very careful around her,
So my question to you is, would you ever date one of your ex's friends?
No, yes.
Oh,
yes.
Okay. So you wouldn't let your ex date your friend, but you would date one of your ex's friends.
My friend, you have an ex. Wait. No. My boyfriend, right? My ex-boyfriend.
Mm-hmm. One of his friends.
Okay, yeah. So he was my boyfriend, and he's friends with Natio and them, and I date Natio.
Yep. Let's say, for example, let's say you dated Hugh, and y'all broke up.
No.
And now you date, and now you'll come at you, and he's like, I think you're so fine. I want to date you. Mm-mm. And then you find out that they friends.
No, I wouldn't. Because the fact that I've had sex with two friends in one circle, it would be a problem for me personally. Just
Okay.
I don't know how it would be around you guys, knowing that you both been there.
Me personally, I just handed both of them a soda.
Well,
Took a picture of them together and said, "Look at my boys."
like, truth be told, and this some New Orleans shit. If I can't trust you around my ex, I ain't gonna trust you around my next. Period. If you loose in cranberry juice, I'm not fucking with it, love. But again, I'm not like once we stop fucking with each other, I promise you, I delete you from my life. There is no love here, no love lost. I ain't gonna hate you. I ain't gonna talk bad on you. If this bitch feel like she could get the dick, that's her. That's her and her fucking business. You want to experience what the fuck I went through? Go ahead on, baby. Gravy is hot. Go ahead, do your thing. Do your
Crazy
thing.
hot is
Just
crazy.
don't come explain to me the same problems that I had with this nigga. Don't come explain that shit to me. He doing this, he doing that. Because one thing I know and two things for sure. If a person can fuck you over and listen to the shit you went through with a nigga and still pussy get wet, they been hunching. They been fucking. He been crushing them guts like hospital ice. They been cause ain't
But
no
there's no
fucking
guarantee. Now, like I said, the question I'm gonna ask you the same question. What if this is somebody that you dated in high school, and this is a friend that you made as an adult? Do the same rules still apply? Are you
I
going
can't
through
even
with?
remember what I ate in high school. I ain't worrying about that nigga. Fuck him. Do you think?
Okay.
He might be
So
changed. I don't
when
know.
you make new friends, are you giving them a rundown of all the niggas that you fucked with before,
Fuck
just so
no.
they don't run into nobody on accident?
Mm-mm. I'm not no. I'm not about to give you no biography or no dick I had. Do you think? I ain't doing it. That's
So
too
how
much.
can you say what? How can you say they been hunching or they been whatever, whatever?
Well, cause
They
that's the
didn't have
thing.
no inkling.
But your body language tell it all.
Mm, okay,
Body
that's
language
just
tell it
bully.
all.
Yeah, bully psychic though. Y'all got it. She into it with the other side. Mr. Loverman. Ooh, we to pull him up with this one.
I can
Mr.
never,
Loverman, where you at? What side of the fence you on?
I can never date my friend's ex. And I don't know if it's a guy thing or a woman thing. I think part of the problem is like most dudes today, they grow up in like single parent households, so it's like it's not like a man that teaches them, but like my dad kind of taught me there's this sort of like unwritten rules as a man that like you just know that you're taught like that you just don't break. Like if you go to the bathroom and there's like a stall, there's open stall, you don't piss next to the one right next to the guy. It's like it's not like a conversation that's had. You just know you don't do it. And like messing with your friend's ex is like one of those things because it's like if you think about the thought process that has to go through your head for a guy to actually walk up to you and ask you, can he like be with your ex girlfriend? Like you got to be kind of like a fucked up person to do it
You
because
think that that's a messed up person? But what if y'all weren't in a good relationship? Like, what if you cheated? So like you were cheating the whole time, y'all broke up, and your bro was like, that was a really good girl you had. I'ma see what's up with her.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because it's like
He said it don't matter.
it don't even if I treat her like trash, it doesn't matter. Like you don't come and talk to my ex because like the big question that comes up to me is like at what point did you gain interest? Because I'm thinking while I was with her, you must have already been eyeing her. And you were just waiting for your
Mm.
chance to like come after her. And that's not. There's like a billion women in the world. The fact you chose that one, I'm just nah. I don't like that. Like I definitely get your
So is
way.
there a time limit on your exes? Like, is there a cutoff period where you don't consider them an ex no more? Nacho.
So I agree with Hugh. Bros before hoes. Okay. No, but for real, like I feel like he said, there's a million women out there. Like I ain't gonna fuck up my friendship. For a girl. Like I'm not gonna fuck it up because when you date somebody, like there's still feelings there. If you were dating them and you was fucking them and you was spending a lot of time with them and shit, like even if it's years later, like now you can't really be around that person when they around them. Like You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna want to be around my friend when he date my ex, and now that whole friendship is kind of, like I'll find somebody else. Like, even if I've had my friends' exes come and hit on me after they broke up, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, nah, you know what I'm saying? You was dating my boy. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. I'm just not gonna do it. But
I'm glad you said that. That's the segue to my next question. So, if you're in a relationship and you find out that your friend is dating your ex, are you allowed to be upset?
I mean, it depends on the situation. Like, if he knows that's my ex, you know what I'm saying? Like, then yeah, like, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck
But
you
you're in a
doing?
relationship. You're happy. Why can't I date, and be happy?
Because
Because
like
you,
now,
what you
now I
said
can't
was
hang out with
it's
you when you
coming from
with.
having feelings. So if does that mean that if you get upset, you're not over your ex?
No, it's just like, now, like, you think I'm gonna be hanging out with you when you with my ex? Like, no, bro. I'm not about to be
Yes, I
doing
think my girlfriend and your girlfriend will get along just fine.
that. Hell no.
You always did have good taste in women.
Hell no. I ain't doing it.
Nah, I'm not hanging out with no ex next. I'm not doing it. Like I'm not hung over the nigga. Like I'm not hurt, not crying, not losing sleep, not eating. No, none of that. But the fact that if I told you that this certain somebody did something to me and you got horny, that's really gonna make me question a lot about you. If I told you that this nigga was putting hands on me and doing all type of weird shit to me, and you find interest to make him a husband, nah, baby, this
But
been
what if
your
he
whole.
didn't do none of that? What if y'all just broke up? Like what if it just ended?
If
Y'all weren't on the same page.
even if it was still the same way, girl code, I
Mm.
want you to respect me enough to at least tell me before I gotta sit across from both of you motherfuckers.
Okay, okay.
You not gonna sit up there and lay that shit on me, and then he walk up and be like, "I didn't know you invited her. I didn't know you were fucking him."
Okay.
That's
So
just
for my
respect.
question for you, ma'am, if Bear had been one of your ex's friends, would you have passed up on him?
You speaking on a man I'm currently fucking. That's a
Yeah,
hard question.
yeah. I gotta put some complexities in this. Yeah, I can't. It can't be easy.
I'm gonna be honest with you. All in respecting myself and the way I was raised, I will pass that nigga like a coin. I'm not doing it. I got too many morals and respect for myself to sit up there and be the pants around to a nigga and his homeboys. I
Mm.
got too much respect for myself. Like, no, you think I'm about if I ain't get the best, I'm on to the next? No, a shoulder to cry on is a dick to ride on. I'm
Okay.
good, Lord.
So do you think it's considered a pass around if you only mess with two people?
If they're in the same group, yes. No.
Let's talk about this like for real, for real. If if I break up with my old lady, why would my friend want to go after that, knowing whatever I went through with that person, knowing there's a reason why me and that person broke up in the first place? Why would you
What
want to
if
go
you're
chase
the
that?
reason that you and that person broke up? Does that change anything for you?
No, because you, my friend, you're supposed to be similar to me. It's not gonna work out for you either. The fuck you mean? like, what are we talking about here? Like,
Not you gotta be like me.
like, like, I
He
think.
said my bitches is like the sisterhood of the traveling pants. It's gonna fit us all the same.
And listen, I have literally one exception to this entire rule for myself. If me and my homeboy or one of my friends or whatever see a female at the same time, but I don't get a chance to talk to them first, and they went up to and approached them first, knowing that they knew that I liked them. Oh, I'm getting that right after they done, because I'm about to go prove a whole entire point, motherfucker. Like, fuck you mean? That's free. That's free game.
So, what if your soulmate was one of your friend's exes? Are you passing up your soulmate because they used to be with your friend?
I would have already known that.
Not always.
Yes. It's in people's body language. It's everything. They would have been introduced to that aspect.
No. I'm saying that if the person that your friend happens to introduce you to turns out to be your soulmate, like let's say we on some motherfucking Twilight werewolf shit, and you see him and your heart just know this is the person God made for you, but it's your friend's ex-girlfriend. Are you passing on her still? You just gonna live
like
without the
Bully
love of your
said,
life?
passing it like a coin. Like there's definitely someone else out there. Hey, Gola. There's definitely someone else out there that is definitely ready made for me, and it ain't that person because God.
Shit. Oh, why you think God wouldn't do that to you?
If God took you from me, you ain't the one for me. Period.
Have y'all ever heard of Sam Cooke?
Huh?
Y'all ever heard of Sam Cooke?
What, a change gonna come? Oh,
His best friend was having an affair with his wife, and when he died, his best friend married his wife.
Oh yeah,
And his best friend made a song about it.
Yeah.
I wish he didn't trust me so much. I don't know if y'all ever heard that song, but that whole song is about how he's sleeping with Sam Cooke's wife. The whole song.
Nah, they only know if you think you're lonely now. That's the only one they know. It ain't all about being lonely.
He said, I wish he didn't trust me so much.
But nah, like, I feel like it's all in respect. Even if it was my fault that the relationship went south, I still wouldn't want my friend to go through some shit trying to build a character and they got a billion fucking Legos in this whole entire country. You don't have to try to settle to prove no fucking point that you the better woman for a nigga that was dirty. You don't have to sell yourself short because you're beautiful. You're a beautiful woman because I don't hang out with ugly bitches. I don't hang out with field niggas. But God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. But nah, for real, like if you really a genuine person, I would not want to see you with somebody I had to let go of. Because when you next to me, you stand forever. Believe me. You stuck like glue. So if I had to let you go, that was a major rule for me. I cannot do that. I can't fuck a friend. I can't let no friend fuck something that I hate. That's why I don't explain my next bitch to my ex bitch, and I don't explain my ex bitch to my next bitch. That turns sour, like spoiled milk.
So it sounds like everybody's on the other side. So, in order for us to have a productive conversation, y'all know what I'm gonna have to do, right? I'm gonna have to go in my bag and call out. I'm gonna have to go in my bag and pull out an argument for y'all. So, my rebuttal to all of you people. I feel like that's selfish. How could you possibly, especially if you're in your own productive relationship, how could you possibly decide that two people should eliminate any possibility of a future just because you had a past with them? Like the whole point of leaving somebody is to leave them behind. So if you really are the type of person, you say you erase your exes and all that means you don't have no exes. So any nigga should be free game because you don't got no exes. As soon as it's over, you deleted them, right? So I should be able to fuck with whoever I want.
I wouldn't necessarily say it's selfish because one, it's not selfish. It's called respect. If you know like this such and such, and if you feel like this man is the one for you, do your thing. Do not let my opinion stop your love. But I will not condone it. Meaning, just because you like certain shit, no. I'll come to your wedding. I'll christen your baby. But I would never fuck with that nigga. I would love you until the edge of the motherfucking earth is blue. But as far as the nigga you lay with, I'm sorry. As far as the respect for my body, that comes from my ass with that person. And it ain't even hate. It's just the fact that now that you're in a relationship with my friend, and I don't know how have you grown, how have you shrunk. I don't know what the fuck you got going on. I just do not want my friend to live the life I did. So if it's selfish of me to stop her from having to go through the wondering shit that I had to go through, I'm gonna step up every time like I'm God.
Okay, so my rebuttal to you is Who's to say that the experience will be the same? We say all the time that every man, it takes one woman to change a man, right? That there's always one woman in the world that a man is willing to do right for, even if he did wrong to a thousand other women. So why hold this person back from experiencing the right if just because you had a bad experience with this person?
I won't hold my water, but I'm not gonna condone the shit. I'm gonna leave her alone. I'm literally, I'm gonna love her as my friend, but again, I would never.
Oh. Hi, my admin.
What's up? I was thinking about like, all right, what if it wasn't like a question I would have reposed to everybody is what if it wasn't like a full blown relationship? What if it's somebody you was just messing with?
Oh, yeah, that was one of my questions. What constitutes an ex? That is actually, thank you for the segue. What makes somebody an ex? Like, is it like Professor said that his line is sex? So if he's ever had sex with somebody, they are his ex.
Right.
But what about one night stands? So if you had a one night stand with somebody and I run into them 6 years later, are they off limits?
Right. I mean, it don't even have to be 6 years later. It could be.
Mama said yes. Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it don't have to be like 6 years later. It could be like you had a thing, or you was like one night stand, or you was just talking to them. It wasn't even like you did anything. It's like you were just talking to them, or you did do something. We could make it more interesting. You did do something. You had a one night stand. Woo woo. Like, is that person still off limits? Like, can I have a one night stand too? After you?
Oh, and then okay. My next question is
One night stands is free game. It's crazy.
my next question for you people is yes, you made it.
Yes.
Does
So
it
you dated me?
matter if is it the same? Does the same rules apply if it was somebody that you liked that didn't like you back? Would you be upset with your friend if they dated somebody that you had a crush on that didn't like you back?
Oh, somebody that ain't like me back? Fuck them niggas. They ain't like me back. Fuck them. Why am I
You don't
mad?
date behind friends, Mama. In order for this to be an interesting
If you
debate,
crack,
I am on the side of
if
people
you
that
crack,
do
it's
date
on
friends.
you. That's what we gonna
Because
need to
I
happen. You
shouldn't
gonna need to
have to.
crack. One of
You
us
shouldn't
gotta
be
hit.
holding on to too many people at once. You know what? If you got a man and you happy with your man, I should be able to date whoever I want. Let me get in the
Let me
box.
tell you something. Let me tell you something. I'm glad it's my turn because I'm meant to use these couple of minutes wise. First of all, if this nigga felt that I look like a field mile gully cat and then he want to marry you, bitch, I'm gonna sabotage that. Ain't no fucking way, bitch. I am beautiful. Bitch, you gonna choose me or lose me? The fuck? You got me fucked up. You gonna marry my motherfucking friend and I motherfucking shot my shot to your ass? And you gonna make her the wife? Oh, bitch, I'm in the game. I'm finna run your pressure up. I'm gonna have your head hurting. Your headache gonna hurt.
How's that fair though? Is that fair? If you never
Hell
dated the
yeah, it ain't
person, you
fucking
just
fair.
like them. Your friend can't talk to them if they like her, if they like your friend.
Cause the bitch liked me first. So if you gonna like it than me, you gonna like it than me. You ain't gonna like it than me and then fuck my friend and marry her. No. Bitch, I'm gonna poke you like a Facebook message. Cause what the fuck you doing? What is we doing? You got me breathing on. The fuck is we doing?
Okay, so you don't think that's selfish?
Hell no. Girl, I'm big fine. You gonna choose me or fucking lose me. You ain't about to make me feel like the ugly friend. Fuck all that. Sabotage is crazy. Man, I'm putting salt in the game like Parmesan cheese. Say what I said.
Okay. So where does the line draw? Do acquaintances have to follow the same rules as friends? So like the friend of your friend that y'all happen to go out together because y'all have a friend in common. If she dates your ex, that she heard you, she listened to you complain to her friend about how he ain't shit and blah blah blah, and she dates him. But y'all not friends, y'all are acquaintances. Is that still against the code?
Answering that. I'm answering the original question
Okay.
first. Okay. No. We don't date behind friends. And I'll tell you why. The generation that I come from, I don't even know if I'm old enough to say the generation, but the type of people that I grew up with, my friends partners don't even look attractive to me. Once I know that my friend talked to somebody, that no, I don't even see them. I don't talk to them. I don't nothing. It don't no. It's a no. After they break up, it's still a fucking no. Because what? No, no. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not
I
doing it
love that
because
you
then
came back at the end.
it's gonna make me look at you funny. Cause why was these your thoughts the whole time? Now I gotta lose a friend.
So my question for you, my dear, same question I have for all other people with this response.
Uh-huh.
Would you date one of your ex's friends?
No, I mean probably for revenge. I fuck them, but I'm not dating them.
Probably, I mean,
Date?
probably for
No.
revenge is insane. Okay. Um. All
I'm being
right.
honest.
So let's say you fall in love with somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you end up out with them, boom, and you see one of your exes, and they walk
Mm-hmm.
up to the man that you're dating. Oh, what's going on, Dad? I ain't seen you in a minute. What's good, my boy? Is the relationship over?
Yes, because if my nigga standing next to me and you feel comfortable coming to talk to me next to my man, there's a problem.
Mm. So this is the person you already in a relationship with. Y'all been dating. Y'all is in love, and you find out he friends with your ex. At that moment, it's over with.
Oh, that ain't got nothing to do with me.
But you just said,
Ask me the second question again.
okay, you're out with your lady. You fell in love. Boom. And your ex girlfriend walked up to her. Oh, what's going on, Keisha? I ain't seen you in a minute. Hey, girl, how you doing? Now y'all not standing together because I know what Mama thinking. Like we stand next to each other out when they see me. No, they're over in somewhere else and they see each other. You walk up and she like, hey, babe, me, blah blah blah, and you realize this your ex. Is the relationship over at that point?
I don't know what the fuck that got to do with me.
Your ex is friends with them. You just said you don't date. You don't fuck around.
No, I said my friend, my friend. If all of a sudden my homeboy walks up and he's introducing it or talking to old girl over in the corner, acting like they buddy buddy, I'm walking the fuck over there and go, what the fuck y'all talking about? We're gonna have a whole conversation, and it's gonna be a very quick question of how do we need to handle this?
So, but I'm asking you, as far as you dating a woman, you have feelings for this woman, and you find out that somebody else that you used to date and your current girlfriend are friends. Are you breaking up with your current girlfriend because you don't date friends?
I never said that. I said I won't date my friend's ex. I
Oh, but
won't
you're
date
dating one of
my
your
friend's
ex's
ex.
friends.
Listen. What her situation, what she got going on, they ain't got shit to do with me. Listen, you need to go ahead and tell your homegirl she can't come to the wedding. That's it. She can go ahead and slide. What do you mean?
Is that your homegirl? She's uninvited.
Guess what? You just lost a friend. Glad y'all ain't seen each other in a minute. It's over. Congratulations. She won't see you again.
She won't see you again is diabolical.
No, it's not. That's facts.
Okay. I'll go with this with your narrative stink. He said, yeah, because it's either you hit it or y'all wasn't cool like that. Hold on, let me go back and
Stand
read
by what
these
I
for the
said.
people on
I said
YouTube.
I be in my friend's business, so I would know.
Mama said, did I bang her raw? Because that changes
Yeah,
things.
it does.
Stink said, how I know beforehand? Cola said, if we in a relationship and in love, I'm gonna know who the fuck your exes are. Okay. Now we all know that there's different classifications of friend, right? We got the
Mm-hmm.
our best friends, we got our close friends, you got work friends, you got different categories. So you and Shorty, y'all work friends. You wouldn't know who she's dating, just like she wouldn't know who you were dating, because y'all only see each other at work. Again, we're
First of
out in
all,
public.
I'm gonna stop you right there, right? I don't use the word. So if I'm calling somebody my friend, I know their business.
Mm, okay. So you think that the same rules do not apply to acquaintances that apply to your friends?
100%. I'm fucking everybody.
Okay. Now,
That part. Yeah,
in your line of
read what
work,
your stink said.
he said knowing the business is essential.
Amen.
Now, my question to you, Mama. Thank you, baby. My question
That's
to you
all.
is: in your line of work, as far as the other profession that you did
Mm-hmm.
previously,
I fuck all my
do
friends.
right. So, can two of your co-workers on that side get into a relationship without it causing an issue? If it's
Yes.
somebody you've made content with?
Yes. That world is completely different. The rules over there are completely different.
So you ever made any homegirls on that side, on the content creator side?
Most of my friends outside of tagged are content creators, and we call people who aren't content creators civilians because the world the contrast is completely different. It's different because the way we view sex is different. The way we view intimacy is different. The way because our we aren't our job. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like people misunderstand or they don't care to educate themselves enough sex is concerned. I feel like a lot of adults now, they never had sex conversations as kids or they never experienced a sex ed class. And so they think that if you do XYZ, you're dirty. If you want to go get tested, you're dirty. Like it's just a different mindset from somebody who or for somebody who is. We see things differently. Just like how like a regular girl could possibly be loved. Manipulated. I talk to niggas all day. You're not gonna do that to me.
Okay. So with that in mind, with it being a different mindset, the way you view relationships, if you had a homegirl that was dating somebody that ended up dating somebody you made content with, is that a line cross or is that
No,
two separate
no,
worlds?
because the communication on that side is impeccable. The communication, the comprehension, the like, you talk and I listen and I comprehend, and I'm not listening to respond. I'm listening to hear what the fuck you got to say. It's completely different, and it has to be, especially in the BDSM community where trust is very important, and word of like you don't come into circle unless somebody is vouching for you.
Mm, okay. Now, have you ever dated anybody that you made content with?
Yeah.
Would that change anything if it was one of your exes on that side? Hey, Elijah, have you been listening to the conversation? Do you have something to say about the conversation? This is not a
I just
regular
got
stream.
home. I just got home from McDonald's.
Oh, this is not a regular stream, so the box is only for if you join in the conversation. Are you joining the conversation we
What the?
having right now?
I don't talk about certain stuff around my.
Okay. Oh no, not you kicked him. I
Anyways.
gotta unblock him.
Yeah, you do that. He was taking too long showing the kids. He was gonna get banned anyways. I helped him out.
Lord have mercy, Jesus.
I'm sorry. I feel away because look, I'm in a motherfucking emergency room. So I'm just what I'm saying. I'm a little on edge. My bad. I'm sorry. Tell him I'm sorry.
He'll be alright.
Right. Okay. Yeah. My ex-wife is a content creator. Though I met my best friend on a content trip. Like some of my best friends I've slept with, I've made content with. I have friends who are couples that I've made content with, and it did not affect our relationship at all. It because I don't know, it's like people be lying. You know what I'm saying? Like people are fake and they be lying and they aren't honest about what they want, how they feel, and how like they aren't able to articulate what the fuck they got going on. That's where the problems come. Like I feel like if you have clear, concise, honest, open communication with comprehension on the other side, anything is fucking possible. There's no room for me to feel away because I've informed you. I feel like over there we're transparent and not honest. Like honesty and transparency are two different things. You can
Mm.
still omit shit and be honest, but transparency is like, hey, I'm going over to XYZ, we about to do this is the plan, and then I'm gonna come back over here.
Okay. So I like this. I like where this is going. So when it comes to two content creators, if one of those people happen to make content with your ex-wife and start to develop feelings with for her, and you guys are socially cool on that side, have they crossed the line?
You mean like there's a chance that I'll see my ex-wife again?
Mm-hmm.
Um, no, because that don't. I got beef with her, not the other person. If that
Mm.
makes sense.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Frank,
Cause I'm
Frank.
I'm over here trying to I was live talking about some real stuff. Then I cut you on. We started talking about your stuff. Then I was like, look, y'all, I can't do both. I got in the live. They like you trend. I don't care. I got in, I got something to say.
Okay, what you got to say, Frank?
I think we should not, but of course it happens. I'm just saying it
Mm.
happens. Of course, it shouldn't be no intention on it. Like, man, I can't wait till he lack on her and nothing, but it happens. Like, I would be a fool. I was just saying this in my life. If I dated somebody and years go by and my homie bump into her, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is what that is. If she not for me, she not for me. She was meant to be with you. She was meant to be with you. That's just how I feel. Say y'all be plotting. Guys do be plotting.
Because listen, I'm listening to this show, and I just want to let y'all know I had a friend group of guys, and they all called each other sharks. And the reason they called each other sharks, if you're unfamiliar with the terminology, that means that they will go behind a man's and try to take their bitch on a regular basis. And not because they don't fuck with each other, but because they be wanting to see, like Frank said at one point, how solid the woman is. If she goes, she's not for you, bro.
Bro,
And
she's
I'ma hit
not
it because she
for
fine. Because you know what I'm saying. We
you.
don't fuck with nothing that ain't valid. But
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this. It was a point in my life in college, y'all, where the guys knew, like, I ain't got no girl. If I come in here and you can get her, get her. Like, that's just what that was. If she could be God, she could be God. If somebody could take her from you, she was never yours. That's just that's my philosophy on it. It's
mm,
always college. Yeah, that was the good old days.
now, okay, now I'm not do baby mamas count as exes
Yes, yes,
if you didn't date the baby mama. What if it's like
yes.
a one night stand and she popped up pregnant? Is that still an ex? Whatever you said at the beginning was all cut off.
I said the conversation you about to have right now, where this is going, is nasty work.
Oh yeah, we gonna get we got about
Nasty
8
work.
more minutes. Might
Because
as well
I'll
make
tell
it
you,
spicy.
baby mamas and baby daddies, they can be trifling. Okay. And it is something go on in the brain, and they lose a little bit of sense. Because it's
Mm,
like, you know, a man baby mama is gonna try to fuck on his friends to get back at the man. Okay.
mm.
A nigga gonna fuck on, wait, I said baby mama. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The men,
So, baby daddies though, is
yeah.
baby daddy gonna try to fuck? I mean, is the baby
Yes,
mama gonna
they
try?
don't.
The
Yes,
baby mama
yes.
friends gonna fuck on the
Baby
baby
daddies,
daddy?
baby daddies is gonna try to fuck. Okay, they gonna try to fuck. They trying to get out the house. They don't even be having the kids for real. They out that they make niggas baby daddies. They show you there's 24 hours in a day. Hello, they will let
Hey,
you
cause listen,
know.
baby daddies can do all kind of stuff in the span of 24 hours that regular people can't do.
Got got 16 women pregnant at the same time. How?
Have two women pregnant, have a girlfriend and a side bitch all at
And
the
a wife,
same.
and a wife, and a wife. And a fucking wife. Don't forget the wife. Okay? The wife be going through it the worst. All right? Wife have it worse than the baby
Wife
mama.
all innocent. Don't even. She the only one don't know what's going on. Girlfriend know about the wife. Side bitch know about the girlfriend and the wife.
Listen,
Baby
little
mamas
do
don't
you
know
know,
shit.
man, you can't trust nobody for real because the wife probably got a nigga or two on the side too. So she
Ooh,
she don't know, but her stomach is telling her something, and she's like, you know what I'm saying? You know that's that feeling in your stomach when you get it.
ooh, that's nasty work.
That's nasty work. I don't know nothing about baby mamas or baby daddies. Well, I do know some trifling baby daddies. You know what I'm talking about. And now that I mention it, I do know some trifling baby mamas as well. You know,
So you do know. So you
I guess I do.
negate
I guess I
everybody
do. But
erase the
just
first
from the
sentence that he
outside
said when he
looking
got
in,
up here.
just from the outside looking in, I was about to get up out of line because I was like, I don't know too much about this, but I do.
Mm-hmm.
And from what I do know, they is trifling. The hurt there runs deep. When you want to hurt your baby mama or your baby daddy, and don't get it twisted, niggas will take it as an award. Niggas will take it as an award. Oh yeah, boy, dude, baby mama, boy, boy.
Oh yes. Oh
Yeah,
yes.
niggas is
Is that a
grimy.
thing though?
He just wanted to be
And I'm
grimy.
a sick. I'm gonna ask y'all this. Have you ever sicked one of your friends that you know can get somebody on somebody's significant other because you had a problem with them?
Not because no, not because I had a problem with him at all. No, not
Why
because I
you
had a
sick them on
problem
them
with him.
then?
Huh?
Why you sick them then? Because when I asked the question, your face said, "Yeah, I did it." So what was the reason that you suck it?
I
You
mean, it was
sicked
more. It
your
was
friend
probably
on?
more just brought up. Oh no, that's a old boy, shorty right there. Oh yeah, yeah, boy. Hey, you can get her if you want her to. Probably
But
just
why?
just throw
So
that
just
look because it is
out of
what it
nothing?
is. Like guys are like that. Like if you know that's just what that is, that's just what that is. We're speaking to the guys. It ain't got to be no natural intention behind it. But now that you bring it up, I'm over here thinking about it and I'm trying, but it just is what it is, you know.
He sound
Talking
like
about
a
he sound
true
like a
pimp.
true pimp. Now true
He
pimp
said,
will get it
"Yes,
to
it's
you straight
open,
up.
wide open. Go get it."
Yeah, that's a trick right there, boy. Go get her. That'll be one of those.
Oh,
Yeah, that's different.
oh, so you sicked your friend on somebody for some money?
No, I have.
I'm
Bullet.
high.
Miss
Fucking to be
Motherfucker.
grimy, fucking to be grimy, or fucking a friend, or trying to prove a pussy point. I feel like that shit just dumb and dead. Cause I like my little relationship, and you either gonna pray with me or play with me. Cause if you play with me, they gonna have to pray with me. We ain't having that. Ain't nobody fucking no friends. Ain't no friends fucking me. I draw the line. If I sense that one of my homegirl's friends is liking the way my rose looking with butter on it, bitch, I'm dipping out. Friend, check your dog. Check your dog. I will get that bitch chocolate. Check your puppy. Your poodle is over the fucking fence. Your poodle over the fence now. I ain't playing that fucking game. I'm sorry. I could never live with myself being a friend that's doing some cheating shit. I cannot fuck. Listen, I in a relationship that I am in, like God honest the truth. I could pop my shit all day, but my pussy get wet for one nigga. That's not for everybody. I can't
So
fuck the evil friend. I can't do that.
you know I gotta leave y'all with a juicy question, right? If
That's
you
some
had two
bullshit.
friends and one of them came to you and told you that she was sleeping with the other friend's man, not your man, y'all mutual friend's man, are you telling her?
Ooh, well, one thing for sure, I'm not
Oh,
gonna
I'm
fuck with
sorry.
that friend no
Just
more.
add a little extra oomph to it. The one that's sleeping with the man is your best friend. The one that who man getting slept with is just your regular friend. Like y'all cool, but y'all ain't as cool
She
as you and
should.
old girl.
I mean, homegirl should have checked the dog. She should have checked the dog. It's over the fence.
So can I tell you my story about how something similar like that happened to me?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so I was dating. I had a best friend. We like childhood best friends. Went to the same secondary school. Went to the same primary school. Her dad was gonna adopt me. We was locked in, right? She came to America. I brought this bitch to America. Mistake number one. Okay. Mistake number one. Oh my God. I introduced her to everybody. Long story short, she ended up sleeping with my girlfriend at the time. And then they came to me together. They both came to me together and told me what was happening. It's like, all right, well, we had sex, you know what I'm saying? I like her, she liked me, whatever. I fucked both of them up and then I went about my day.
only trying to
They
cook for
married
flesh.
now. They married now. It's like 10 years later and they're married and they're still married. And every time I be so happy for them. I'm happy for them. You know what I'm saying? Because she wasn't doing shit for me. They worked together. It's just,
So they had a happy,
I
so
was
they were
blocking
each
her
other's
blessing.
soulmate.
It was me. I was blocking her blessing. And I had to, you know what I'm saying? But I was still dating her.
Dating behind your friend's success story
That
is
part,
insane.
yeah, that I
Wrapping
don't
the
do it.
show up with a success story is.
I don't do it. That ain't my friend. She wasn't my friend. When I seen them walking to me together, she stopped being my friend.
But she was your friend before you found out they were together, so she was your
But when
friend.
I figured it out, it was a wrap. That's why they so
So same question though. Your best friend comes to you and tell you that she's sleeping with your homegirl's man. Are you gonna tell your homegirl? Are
yes,
you gonna tell
I'm
your friend to
telling.
tell your
Yes,
homegirl?
yes. I'm telling and I'm slapping her. 'Cause we don't do that.
She said, "I'm telling and I'm slapping her."
We don't do that. The fuck? All these niggas out here, girl, out, girl. Huh.
I ain't gonna hold you. Being that is her best friend, I think mom was right because one, I'm gonna tell her because after that, I'm gonna look at old girl different. Like, bitch, we cut from the same cloth, and you could be this low.
Mm.
All this dick out here, and you gonna choose someone that's already took. You like used dick. You like pre-owned meat. No, man. Like, nah, I'm not. No, I'm not fit to hold no secret like that. Then have brunch. I can't. I can't. I cannot do it. Pre-owned. Nah, for real. Like, let me tell you something. Like, no, man. Look, if you in a relationship with somebody, or you know somebody in a relationship with somebody, and they doing shit that's grimy, you have to speak the fuck up. It's not even the fact that you snitching on your friend. You know how many fucking diseases they got out here, and bitches ain't talking, and niggas ain't either. So yes, I'm going to fucking say something. I'm gonna put her in her place because that's exactly what the fuck she need to be. If you thinking some fucking, oh well, I need to fuck her nigga to prove, no, you just proving that you really devalue yourself. You value yourself as what a nigga would think of you because that is how you're presenting yourself. There's no way you gonna have a face like Trina and a mind like fucking sexy red. That ain't
Oh,
gonna work, Stink.
I'm like, it's a bunch of bitches that's out there that's like that.
And you know how many silverbacks I done seen with 5 kids? Now think about that. When I said a face like motherfucking Trina and a mind like sexy red.
So ghetto girls, okay.
Yeah, Bushwick Bill looking motherfuckers. Yeah.
But I mean, just because somebody's with somebody doesn't necessarily mean that they with the person that they're supposed to be with, or that the circumstances that you got with them is grimy. You know, there's a lot of people that's together because they've been together. It ain't because they still in love or they want to be with each other. It's just they just always been together. Motherfuckers been together for 20 years and they just always been together. I can't
I
leave
love
you
that.
and you can't leave me.
Now close
But
out the show.
yeah, well, I started 10 minutes late, so technically we still got another 6 minutes. 7 minutes, he say.
Okay, see, I got your back. Okay, I got your back. The fuck, shit.
But in reality, though, like, are you gonna allow somebody like my mama? My mama used to say, "Don't let your boyfriend stop you from meeting your husband, cause you
Hello.
might, you know what I'm saying. Your
That's a
boyfriend
bitch.
might not be your husband, but
See, I can't. I cannot. I can't. I can't. And it's like, I be sometimes I've been in situations where it's like I should have met your friend first. But I did. Okay,
and that's the
okay.
thing.
But
And
wait,
I'm
wait,
not.
wait, hold
And you
on.
know
I
what?
did.
I'm
I
gonna
was
be
dating
honest
this
on my
guy.
platform because this
Wait,
is my
before my stuff
platform.
go.
If me and you didn't work out, and me and your homeboy do, it sucks to suck.
I'm gonna tell you, I dated
You're
this guy.
invited to
I dated
Thanksgiving.
this guy one
I ain't
time
gonna
and
make
it
your plate,
didn't
but you
work
can come
out.
over. You know.
I dated this guy one time and it didn't work out. And then I met his dad. And his dad, I was like, I see where you get it from, baby. So I mean, I did that. I fucked dads and moms before.
I've been in a relationship with somebody after I found out that me and his homeboy had already did stuff. I met his homeboy when I was at 19. I didn't meet him until I was 23. And yeah, no, it was too much time had passed already. That body don't even count no more for real. I ain't gonna lie. We all do math differently.
Frank, men not the only one out here fucking baby mamas.
You better know that. It's a stud knee deep in somebody's baby's mama as we speak.
Well, if you want to be technical, I'm gonna be fucking frank. This is why I ate my kids, cause ain't nobody finna play in my motherfucking face. I don't give no fuck. I'm not gonna
Bully.
stay home with little Timmy and you out here throwing meat around. We gonna be fighting. We gonna be slapping in this motherfucker. I'm gonna hit you so
Now,
hard,
and
this
I'm
dick
not
gonna
gonna
stay
sit here
soft for
and lie
10
like I
days.
ain't never fucked a bitch baby daddy. I done fucked a bitch baby daddy while the bitch was in the incubator. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Not
niggas be
the
saying,
incubator. The
hey,
incubator.
niggas be like, that's my baby mama. We ain't together though. And if I could come to your house and spend the night and don't nobody pop up, y'all ain't together.
Oh fuck.
That's
See,
what's
see,
up.
see, look. Well, see, that's why I got this big bitch on my hand. Cause guess what? I ain't doing all that rabbit ass shit. I ain't fucking a friend ain't fucking me, and I ain't got no kids.
Well,
Baby
I'm be
mama,
honest
baby
with you, Bully.
daddy, none of that.
If I hadn't gave mine back, I'd still have one of them motherfuckers too. And I'm gonna fuck who I want to fuck. Don't fuck up. You don't want me fucking nobody else. Your best bet is to be the best man you can be. Cause if I'm single, I'm single, and that relationship be it's just like when you finish with a movie and they take it off your side your cycle of stuff to you watching. Yeah, I'm done watching now. What you talking about? I'm gonna watch something else.
Man, listen, let me tell you something. Let me what once we done fucking and we no longer hunching, as far as me remembering you, it will be slimmer than a crackhead with rolling veins.
Listen, it happened to me, and I'm jokingly saying it like I did it on purpose, but it was completely accidental. Like I said, I met one man when I was 19. I didn't meet the other man until I was 23. Well, re-meet because we went to middle school together. So technically, I knew him first, but we didn't get like familiar like that until I was 23. And by the time I even found out that they was friends, I had already fucked them. So it was like I can't take it back.
Um, I would like to say something in rebuttal to Frank saying hide everyone, insanity as its finance. Please, yes, hide everyone, because I fucked my dad's best friend. You heard it right. I said that. Yes, I said it. And it was great. And I was fucking on him for a very long time.
Well, I think this is the perfect time to remind everybody. If you want to see the footage from this show again, make sure you subscribe to the Pretty Problem podcast on YouTube. All of these shows get posted
Cut this part out in case my
each and
dad
every week.
sees.
Each and every week we post the show. So if you want to if you want to join the conversation, if you felt like the conversation was great and you didn't get to say something during the show, please feel free to subscribe to us on YouTube and join the conversation in the comment section. We'd love to see what you have to say about any of the opinions that have been expressed. Oh yeah, this is definitely good getting posted. But
Stop!
and
Trying to
I'm
get me in
making reels is
trouble because
crazy.
that was a nice little fling that I had, and it like I remember one time, we went to a little hotel and shit, and then he had to take me home, and he didn't want to like drive me all the way home because my dad was home. It was great. It was exhilarating.
It
It
was
was just
exhilarating is insane.
because my dad would have shot him in the face. That was the exhilarating part about it. Like, ooh,
You
you
risking your
you
life
willing
for
to
me is
die for
crazy.
me? Like, hello, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. It's great.
Playing with that man's life over some coochie.
He
And
was
that
playing with
that
his
kind of
own
rounds
life.
it out for me. Y'all saying that y'all won't date an ex and blah blah blah, but you'll date your dad's best friend?
100%, and I regret nothing. I would do it again. The sex was great.
Where these lines are drawn is a little squiggly.
So, first of all, my lie detector has been true this whole fucking time. Because if I'm not gonna fuck my friend, my dad's friend is definitely off limits. Because that's my uncle. That's Uncle Bobby, not Big Dick Bobby. That's Uncle Bobby. Can't fuck him. That's off limits right there.
Oh,
Like nigga, if
squiggly
you
lines in
watch
my
me, Like if you watch me grow from looking like a boy to looking like a full woman, and I got the nerves, nah, man,
Well,
ain't
men don't have
happening.
that. Cause baby, listen, the amount of men that watch me go from nothing to something, and as soon as I was something, was shooting they shot at me. But
That's
I
a
lived
nasty
on the
nigga.
same block for 20 years.
That's a
When I
nasty
got to
nigga.
16, when I got from 0 to 16, my uncles, my which was my real dad, my dad and my real uncle's friends. Oh, I see you. You getting grown. How old you is now?
But
You know
hell,
how
you
many
know, no
niggas was
judgment to
I
mamas.
could be your friend till you turn 18? Niggas don't have them kind of boundaries.
Man, listen. No judgment to mamas, baby. Get that meat, okay? Get. If it made you come good, do your thing, okay? Let the thing swing, okay? Let it swing. Let your freak flag fly. But me, girl, I would have got my ass whooped. I would have got my ass whooped.
Yeah,
I
I didn't
came
mess with
from
older niggas for
parents.
a long time because my daddy did not play like that, and I didn't want to be the cause of nobody's son losing their life. My
Exactly.
my age, I was telling somebody the other day, my age limits were my brother's age. I could not date anybody my brother's age or older. If they was under my brother, I was cool. My brother about four. Well, we just figured out my brother 3 years and 8 months older than me, which means that I couldn't date nobody that was like if I was a freshman, I couldn't date no senior because they too close to my brother age. And I would tell people that like, oh no, you my brother age, I can't talk to you. Or you older than my oldest brother. Oh, that was my line. Sir, you're older than my oldest brother. I can't do that. I'm sorry. Like I got a bunch of brothers. I got one brother. Alexa, play Pretty Problem playlist. Alexa, play Pretty Problem playlist on Apple Music.
I can't find the playlist Pretty Brown on Apple Music.
Alexa, play Pretty Problem playlist on Apple Music.
Pretty Problem playlist from Apple Music.
Resource music. Alrighty, y'all. If you just now popping in, you missed Pretty Problem Podcast. This is my debate style podcast we do every Sunday at 1 p.m. where we talk about thought provoking topics. Today's topic was should you date behind your friends? I think we had a really complex conversation where we got to hear both sides of what it's like to date. And if you have an opinion that you didn't get to express, make sure you like and subscribe to us on YouTube and join the conversation in the comments on YouTube. We appreciate each and every person that came and contributed to the stream, whether that was requesting a date box, leaving something in the comments, or gifting the stream. Thank you so much for coming by and visiting. If you were listening as well, we appreciate the listeners just as much as we appreciate the participants. Thank you guys so much for keeping this a safe space and allowing everybody to express their opinions. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, each and every Sunday. And next week, we're going to have a really great debate. I want to talk about the death penalty. Are you for or against the death penalty? If you want to join that conversation, if you're not already on the Tagged app platform, please make sure you download the Tagged app and create a profile and come join the stream. My name on the Tagged app is Princess TR48. If you're looking to join the conversation via YouTube, make sure you subscribe. The channel is The Pretty Problem on YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you want to join any of the things that we have going on, also make sure you follow me on Instagram. Princess TR48 is my Instagram as well. And thank you for being a part of the Pretty Problem. No, he can't stand me because he know that I'm the